72 with Reggie Miller at the line. That's his 15th point of the game.
The best free throw shooter in the NBA. The graphic here for Indiana. Uncontested shots, the strength of their game. They've shot the ball magnificently when they've tried to go one-on-one, and the Knicks have forced them to go one-on-one. That has been the Pacers' downfall.
Well, the Pacers' defense can get very aggressive. They only got 2 team fouls. The Knicks are in the penalty. Childs coming to the rim.
Before he can dish it off to Camby for the slam, there's a foul call.
Larry Johnson making it happen out front with a beautiful high screen.
9 ties and 15 lead changes. Miller, 6 of 11 shooting, 14 points, matched by Latrell Sprewell.
Sprewell and Allen Houston have been the best perimeter players this afternoon.
Houston has 16 points, and now that total matched by Latrell Sprewell as he lays it in.
Well, when Sprewell can make a mad dash to the rim, he's very effective. That's where he's done all of his damage against the defense of Indiana with quick strikes.
Mark Jackson on the floor in the 4th quarter. Much of the regular season it was Travis Best, but Jackson playing much better. That's a change Larry Bird has made in his rotation. Smits with a miss, a loose ball foul, New York on Marcus Camby.
Larry Bird telling us the reason he made that change, Tom, of Jackson in for Best at the end was to give the team better offensive rhythm down the stretch. Mark Jackson, of course, so much better. That foul called on Camby, who absolutely cannot believe it.
Well, it was a hold on Antonio Davis. Reggie Miller went flying out of the picture, and Camby can't understand the call, but Rick Smith should not be the guy shooting the free throw.
Smith's lined up ready to take it as we have a conference between Bernie Fryer and Hugh Evans.
This is not the guy that was held.
Camby picking up his 5th foul.
Watch, Antonio Davis is the guy. Now watch, Sprewell bodies Miller out of the picture, and you see 33 is being hooked and held underneath. Now, if there's anybody shooting free throws that ought to be there and say he was fouled, it would be Miller, not Rick Smith.
But they got it right. They're putting Antonio on the line here.
Antonio Davis.
Underneath, the battle of men in the paint. Camby trying to establish it himself. First run through the playoffs here, trying to earn the respect not only of the officials, but of the players around the league. And doing a fine job of it.
Antonio Davis has hit now 9 of 11 free throws today.
5 in the quarter for Antonio Davis in a 2-point ball game.
It's Childs, Sprewell, Johnson, Ewing, and Houston for New York.
Now the baseline is open for the offensive player of the New York Knicks, and Sprewell should be coming that way.
He spins on Jackson and draws the foul. Mark Jackson whistles. And that's number 1.
The Knicks have executed their game plan magnificently today. When things break down, go to Sprewell. Jackson, who had the unenviable task of guarding Allen Iverson in the Philadelphia sweep, now on the switch matched up against Latrell Sprewell.
Again, if Sprewell is going to get to the basket, he should be going to the baseline. He pulls up for 3.
Bad looking shot. Missed the rim entirely as Smits takes it for Indiana.
Way too early in the shot clock. They had a full clock after the foul.
Indiana's gotten virtually nothing from Rick Smits today. Just 1 of 8. They're able to save it, Indiana.
8 on the clock for Reggie Miller. Looking to Smits.
Jump hook. Rick Smith lost it as Ewing knocked it away on the attempted entry pass. They recovered, got it back to Smith. Only his 2nd field goal of the game. But they have the first tie since it was 57 all. We're tied now at 78.